Hi everybody. Here's one thing that you can do today to make yourself more productive, less anxious, and more control of your life and your overall productivity. Hi, it's Frank Maracino, and as you know, I've recently repurposed my life, not retired, so that I can share my words of wisdom, golden nuggets, simple truths. Check out that Navy ship behind me. How cool is that? Leaving San Diego Harbor. Today I want to talk to you about your circle of control. Some of you have heard this before, some of you haven't. And even if you've heard it before, it's always good to get a good reminder. You can Google this, look it up. I didn't create this, but it's helped me immensely in my career. When you can focus on your circle of control, you will be more productive and less frustrated and less anxious. There's a circle of control. Then around that is a circle of influence, and then around that is a circle of concern, a circle that you have no control over. What do you have control over? Your attitude, who you hang out with, who your friends are, what you eat every day. Some people may laugh at that, but hey, I've never had anybody force some apple pie a la mode down my throat. I have control over what I eat. And then the next circle is the circle of influence. You can influence things like people if you can. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Sometimes we can influence our children, sometimes we can't. But we can try. So we have a circle of influence, but we don't have 100% control. And then there's the big circle. Wow, that's the one that gets us. The circle of no control, circle of concern. What is that? Things like weather, traffic, other people's attitudes, even though sometimes we can influence them. The world that we live in on a grand level, politics, think about that. So the lesson here is focus on what's in your circle. And there's a great exercise you can do here. Draw those 3 circles and write down where you're spending most of your time. Because if you're up there in the circle of concern and no control, wow, you're probably drowning in things and having trouble managing your time. When you see you're in that area, you need to tell yourself, get out of there, get back into my circle of control. This should help you with your productivity today. That's all I have for you right now. If you like what you're seeing or hearing, like me, follow me, and share this with other people. Peace out.